Hello, and welcome to First Looks on a Tuesday. I'm your host, Aadil, and today we are looking at Gordian Quest. Which is an epic deck-building RPG inspired by old-school classics like Ultima and D&D, using modern gaming concepts like roguelike elements and turn-based strategic combat. Lead and nurture parties of heroes, forge bonds, and discover new skills among them. Guide them to unravel the curses laid upon the lands. So, deck-building RPG, developed and published by Mixed Realms. Yeah. We were provided this code by the publisher, so thanks, guys. And without further ado, let's just do it, shall we? Oh, I didn't even check. I'm assuming this is a mousy mouse game. Yes. Okay. So, options, very simple. Let's play the game, shall we? Yeah, let's do it. Campaign, Realm, Skirmish. Interesting. Well, I was thinking campaign, but if the realm mode is 1 to 3 hours and we have roughly 1 to 3 hours, perhaps we should try that? Or do we go full tilt into the campaign? I wonder. I think. See, my problem is, like, I wish I knew what realm mode meant, because I love a campaign. I love narrative and role-playing RPGs. I like RPGs for the story, so I'm really tempted by campaign mode. Let's give it a go, and then at the break, depending on how we're doing, we can maybe start a realm mode and our second part instead. Best of both worlds. Let's do it. Play through the action long. Oh, good. It tells us a long-form epic experience that spans across multiple continents. Or that's a little awkward. I see. It's a menu. Okay. 1-1 online duel. A quick and frantic mode that pits you against increasingly unfavorable odds to see how far you can go. A quick one and a list one. Aha. So yeah, I think definitely let's do the campaign. Ease yourself into the mechanics, and then maybe we can try the sort of runner, all gameplay, no narrative version. Late, depending on how much we're liking the narrative or feel like it. Right, Twitch chat? Okay. Right. Act 1. Locked. Locked. Well, this is interesting. I think the further east you go, the more likely you will fall into an abyss. Like, well, Trouble in Westmire. Levels 1 to 16. Silver Keep, a town situated on the far isolated western reaches of the world. Its quiet existence is now threatened by the undead, rising in droves against the living. Come to Silverkeep's defense and uncover a treacherous plot that will span Westmire and other continents. And then we don't know what's going on here, but I mean, there are sandworms, just some mountains, and a floating place we could fall off of, and a black hole. Yep, seems cool to me. Pick your starting hero. You will gain a chance to recruit other heroes later. Oh, weird. You see that? It said Lucius, but it had Catherine as the... Can I go back? I want to see if it does this again. Okay, that was really weird. It definitely had the wrong sprite. I was like, oh, that's a great name. Like, for this sprite, calling it Lucius, that's a nice little touch. But no, it was just a bug. All right. Ooh, a complexity stat. You know what this means, chat. I'm probably going to be like, oh, but I could play this really weird, janky thing that I'm not prepared for. But let's say Lucius is very strong, less intelligent. Former soldier who now wanders the realm. Choose a starter deck. Oh, that's not for me yet. Oh, and we've got 8 characters unlocked. Wow. Or we have Ida. Ida Druid. Ida is a wild child who seeks to defend her forest home from the evils that encroach upon the land, with both her valiant animal companions and her mastery over the forces of nature. Ooh, summoner. Oh, wait, hold on. We're gonna take some time. So we've got swordsmanship, one-on-one fighting prowess, general combat and crowd control, and buffing your allies. And then we have raw fighting power and transformation abilities. Elemental skills focus on mastery. What? Sorry. Over the elements of nature. Animal kinship skills focus on summoning its energy. So yeah, summoner, but also self-transform buffer. Pretty cool. Oh, weird. Oh, I see. So this is interesting. You can actually see that the devs thought the sorting of the characters. I don't know. Yeah, you can see this woman with a sword and this old man suggests that actually instead of going left to right, they've ordered the characters top left, down the column, wrap around to top right. It's not a big deal, not a gripe or anything, just an observation, right? Yeah. Well, okay. Well, follow your lead and go to Catherine, the cleric. Catherine is a cleric of the Holy Order, holy warriors who train to combine both faith and steel to become paragons of justice and strength. As a peacekeeper of the realm, she fights tirelessly to defend the realm against the threats of both physical and supernatural in origin. Lay waste by power gods. Offensive, defensive, martial defense. Oh, so this is complexity 1. So we swap dexterity for intelligence. Yeah, not bad. Spirit healer. Oh, and healing. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Paladin-ish. More than cleric-ish, I would say, if it's got the same strength as a warrior. Ranger. Bertram the Ranger. Ranger of the Wild, being an expert tracker and a highly adaptable survivalist, he is often called upon for hunting and scouting missions. His skills make him uniquely suited for leading expedition groups through unfamiliar terrains. Because he's a sharpshooter, range is good. Trapper. Cool. Crowd control through traps. And can make weapons. Complexity 2. Alphonse, also. Complexity 2. He's a scoundrel who has spent time among the best of the worst. Honorable thieves, unscrupulous cutthroats, and deadly assassins. The world is his playground and he intends to stay alive with his wits and cunning. Building up and dealing high single target damage. I'm assuming it's like bleed and then stacked status effects do extra damage. Trapping, so similar to the. Whoops. Oh no, what have I done? Okay. You've got traps. You've got traps. Probably slightly different traps. Subterfuge. Sowing chaos among enemies through poison and deception. Deception sounds cool. Pretty all around. Spellbinder. Here we go. Academic and keeper of books. Pierre studies the ancient magics that the ancestors wielded in their ascent to power. With the recent resurgence of evils in the land, he has taken upon himself to study these phenomena firsthand. Still reasonable strength, I'd say. Evocation skills, fire and ice. So he's a fire, ice, force user. He's a Jedi. He's a fire, ice Jedi. Force skills focus on defense, utility, and control of the battlefield. And conjuration skills focus on, ethereal objects to protect and to harm. Neat. What does that mean? Barriers. Magic missiles. Yep. My camera is in the way of the bottom left corner. That's why I keep missing this arrow right here. So I am drawn to Alphonse. I like rogues. I'm drawn to Pierre. I like mages. Catherine seems like a good all-arounder. Ida, it's my favorite class in OG WoW was split between rogue and druid, and once I unlocked cat form in druid, it was pretty hard not to keep wanting to do that, even though it wasn't as good. Naran, the bard. I wasn't looking at the initiative or the hit points. I'm assuming high initiative is better, so Alphonse and Bertram, pretty good. Okay. Naran yields a delicately precise form of magic through a series of harmonies. She can lead a turbid orchestra that feeds fear or a soothing aria that inspires courage where there was none. She wanders the realm in pursuit of adventures and companions that can inspire her music. Metal. I'm assuming this is buff. Buff. Also. Ah, yeah, so this is like... Oh, I wish I knew what all these things were, but I'm too lazy to figure that out. And also, we should play a game at some point instead of just looking through things, he says, while looking through things. Bard seems cool. Don't think I'd want to start with it just because it's, by definition, a support class. Oh, but there's a Warlock, and he's some sort of fanged cat person, I'm thinking. Kudo hails from one of the many splinter tribes that live in the Azul Desert. To survive the harsh conditions, his kind has learned to manipulate their blood as a weapon. Blood holds great power. Freshly spilled blood even more so. Malediction. Curses. Oh, and ground-based look kind of like traps. Complexity 3. I told you this would happen. Told you I'd be like, oh, you know, I'll probably end up being like, ooh, really complicated thing. That's the one I want. A Golemancer. Summon Golem. Ooh, Jendaya. I also just love that she's literally pulling their strings. That's very nice art touch. While her Sakani peers relentlessly pursued the rituals of war, Jendaya's interest lay in deconstructing the Vanai's lost technology. She commands a golem that is both her companion and defender. Ah, so it's just one golem. Shape earth and clay to defend yourself. Control your faithful golem. Unyielding bond with your golem allows you to draw strength from it and vice versa. This is a very golem-based woman. What does... So... Right, okay, so you basically are trying to either... Yeah, looks like it's like... Oh, okay, so it's like weaponize the ground or make protection for yourself or your golem and then do all the work with the golem, presumably? Yeah, okay, and... Stroud the Monk. Far removed from the world, a select few monasteries lay hidden and scattered across Rendia. It is in these austere halls that they pass down the teachings of old, training acolytes like Stroud to fight against the evils that rise against the realm. Master the body. Master the mind. Path of the spirit. Nah, look, I'm less interested. Complexity 2. There's only 2 oh no, there's 3 complexity 3s. And then... So, here we are, Twitch chat. Do we go Warlock because it seems neat and weird? Well, let's actually... What does this mean? Apply... Oh, yeah, this is... Yeah, all status effect all the time. Ooh, with totems. Okay, okay. What does Ida do? Give a Spirit Claw Hawk Claw Drag. If your Soul Link beasts are in your row, both of you gain 10 guard. Okay. Spirit Hawk. Wolf Pack. Oh no. Spirit Hawk. Spirit Wolf. Spirit Bear. Master of Wolves. Animal Herder. Master of Hawks. Master of Bears. When you take damage, your Spirit Bear will take half instead. And every 2 turns, oh, so... Okay. Interesting. So, how do we want to do this? I'm drawn towards the Druid. I think it would be an interesting style of play. I'm drawn to the Warlock, because I don't know why. Power from blood. Maybe just because I'm a fucking edgelord. I guess that's what it is. Who else did I was kind of interested in Alphonse. Assassin skills. Yeah, no, I think it's between... I think it's between Ida Druid and Kudo Warlock. 19 hit points, 10 initiative, 13, 22. You know what? If only so I could say Ida Druid again and again and annoy everyone who's ever tuned into this. Maybe we'll do that. In the interest of not... No, I was going to say in the interest of not being too complex and maybe farking stuff up. I actually think... I like the idea of summoning in games. It's a... I mean, it looks like they're summoning, like, shields and totems and stuff. For every 3 times you apply bleed, cast against one fury. Blood Rain. Okay, well, this is starting to get to me. Nah, I'll trust my gut. I did Druid. Let's go. Choose starter deck. Oh, I see. Specialization. Oh no, now I see what this is. So, Druid has dodge, block, wind gust, javelin, swipe. Don't see summon. Feral leap, block, seismic shatter, block. Lots of blocks. Right, okay, so this is tank. Ooh. Spirit Hawk with deflection, wall, thunder barrage. I don't actually know what that means. Target a random cell 5 times. Apply 7 shock if unit is on cell. Which unit? Once turn star trigger stored. This seems like it might hurt me. Okay, so if we want to summon, we have to be a seer or guardian, presumably is the bear. Yeah, okay. Oh, and the wolf. So, okay. Guardian seems like pretty all around, right? We've got high HP on target, and Soul Link is if this minion dies, lose HP equal to the damage it last received. Okay, so this is very much a what do we know what the bear So it's basically, please don't hit me, I'm gonna throw you. Yeah, this is ranged throw. This is like classic summoner style. This is, I'm gonna be in the middle of things, but also reduce the cost of channel spells. Are any of these channeled? Okay, this is, I think it's going to be Seer or Guardian on this side, but let's now go back. Sorry, chat. I'm now diving deep into our starter decks to figure out what the difference is. Okay, so standard Warlock, we got pretty straightforward, do damage, apply bleeds. Shift 1. Oh, I do like when you get to push enemies around. I'm assuming it's a grid-based. I actually don't know if it's a grid-based game, but like it's obviously a position-based game. Convert a bleed to burn. Ooh. And then apply 8 burn. Applied status on this skill ignores guard. Oh. Oh wait, this has got chill, bleed, burn. Guard. I'm like kind of liking stock Warlock for just beat you up and make you hurt. What if I was a blood mage? I like how I was like, no, I'll just do this thing and then not the other thing. And then I looked further into it. It's like, oh, what if I did the opposite? Spikes, hails. Removes a status. If unspecified, removes oldest debuff first. But it won't remove blood. So this is, oh, right, I see. And then it gives blood. And potent is apply status on the skill. That's very good. What's retain? Remains in hand on turn end. Activate after you apply blade 2 times. Gain 1 channel. Gain 1. Ooh. This is okay. I get it. This is just like, I hope you're not immune to bleed damage, because otherwise I'm in trouble. Tormentor. Purge an debuff from an ally. Apply a random debuff to self. Okay. Target is ally, deal 3 damage instead. Okay. Apply 5 bleed, deal 2 damage to. Wait. Increase the value of damage received, caps at 25 damage. Okay. Right. Right, so 5 bleed will actually make the 2 damage 2 times much bigger. Poison! I do like poison. Abyssal Strike. Deal 9, whatever that icon that isn't showing up. damage, and plus 8 damage for each debuff. What? It's one of those things where they should have told us. Meat shield. Gain 5 guard for every... plus 4 guard for every debuff you have. That's weird. Dodge. Okay, so poison and bleed. This seems like a chain 2. What is... repeats on adjacent to... oh, yeah, so this is just like... big again, good against crowds. Doomsayer creates a blood pool on target cell. Last 2 rounds. Applies bleed if they stand on it. Pitchfork. We've seen drain on a blood pool. I don't like when I'm situationally required to have drawn this before this. Target enemy in a blood pool. Wait, how many blood pools do we have? 2. Channeled spell. AP cost reduces by every point of channel you have. Oh, so it can be free-ish? Target enemy in a blood pool. No, I don't think that. Okay, so I think... Tormentor could be cool, but I'm leaning towards blood, or just straight Warlock, to be honest. High bone. So we got good defense. We're doing burn, chill, and bleed. I don't know how much things might be susceptible to different elements. So what do we lose if we go Warlock? We lose bloodletting, which basically is like swap a debuff for blood. But I actually think, given that we don't have a lot of non-blood in that, it doesn't seem like the best. Unless you don't need to purge and it just gives 3 blood. That's probably why it's here. Energy from blood, active safety apply bleed. So that's cool. Though I still don't get what a channeled spell is. Now let's just go... let's do our due diligence. We kind of liked Ida for the Seer. No, I think if I was going to do more offensive, I'd go the other way. Or the Guardian. Nah, screw it. Let's just go stock Warlock. 3 complexity, but the normal version. That's our compromise. Yeah, let's do it. I've done it, I think. Yep. Okay, whatever. Easy. Normal. Hard Nightmare Torment. Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's just obviously go... so easy. Nothing to prove here. Blah, blah, blah. Enemies deal less damage, have less health. 25% chance for elite enemies to have special traits. Baseline enemy health, 50% chance for enemies to have special traits. Enemies have access to stronger abilities, 5% rarity globally. 75%, 100% chance for special traits, 10% enemies, deal more base damage, and I guess more enemies? Enemies with special traits abound? Oh, not just elite, I guess. Yeah, let's go normal. Standard, you revive in town. No, we don't want roguelite. Heroes cannot be resurrected. Nah, standard sounds good. Standard normal. That's how Richard Garfield intended it. That's a trading card game joke that doesn't make sense because this is a different game, though it has cards. Yay, guarded tutorial. All right, how much time have we spent just looking at menus? Sorry about that. Not really. It's a first look. That's what we do. You there! You were with the soldier that came in from the south with me. The undead ahead look like nasty ones. We'll push through this group and regroup with Captain Roderick and his men in the garrison. If you're handy with that weapon of yours, now would be a good time to use it. Aha! Oh, he's gonna do it by himself. Oh, I see. Initiative. Oh, I didn't even look at my initiative. Apply 5 bleed. Deal 2 damage 2 times. Potent. Or how many... wait. I have 3 action points. Apply 6. Deal 6 damage. Apply 4 bleed. Shift 1. Alright. Do I have to move? Alright, so... if I do that to you... oh, wait, can I tell what you're gonna do? You're gonna bite him. You're gonna bite me. I don't like that, so I'm going to try and kill you. What? I don't... How come I can't? Oh, tutorial. I'm trying to play the game. The game's like, I would like you to play exactly this way. Oh, see, this is one of those UI things. Oh, okay. I do like the arrow to, like, be very clear what you're selecting. What I don't like, and I see this a lot in this type of game, is I want to apply it to myself. Look, it's my head or my chest, the natural place I would want to click for a character. I can't do anything because game wants me to select the circle that I'm standing on, because actually the character models don't matter. It's all the discs, which I get from a like game design perspective. But having the hitbox for the selection be roughly the height of the character makes way more sense as far as like intuitiveness. Because like, look, it lights up and then I'm like, ah, and then stops. So fine. Every skill has an action point. Yeah. Spend your remaining AP wisely. I have 1 AP. I will kill this guy. Doing 11. Don't care, he's gonna kill me. Oh, what's this? A shift. Move target into adjacent hill. A mine appears in hand when you have sufficient SP. Nah, I'll just kill this guy. Oh. Wait. Oh, you don't want me to... What? Oh, wait, does it have a shift in it? Hold on. Oh, I see. I was confusing the shifts. Okay, so yes. I'll kill you and shift you there. Doesn't really matter. I killed you. Wait. Oh, I have SP. SP is the... Oh, I see. Sorry, I rearranged my setup and I didn't realize how important this this area would be in this game. But that's okay. What does stratagem mean? Automatic appears in hand when you have sufficient SP. Okay, so it's just a magic card. Do I need to move anyone right now? No. Hits the front target in the same lane, so moving him would only make him hit me, so I'll end the turn. Sorry, buddy. You have plenty of life.
Huh?
Nice one. I must admit, you took you for an amateur, but now we might survive this one. Just yet. By my side, let's take them down together. Well... Aha, opportunity attack. I mean... Kill him? Well fought. Let's get a move on before they come. Garrison, just ahead. I did it! I tutorialed the Ooh, and I got renown. Can be traded for artifacts, maps, and for access to the Maelstrom Gate in Act 4. I'm guessing that's the Black Holy thing. Monies? Ring! Spell attack damage. Do I? Yeah, some of those are spells, right? Trouble in Westmire. I really dig this art style. So now we do the thing we always do, which is not click on the obvious thing and talk to the gravedigger. Gotta turn over the graves to make sure we don't get swarmed in our backyard. What is this? Boutique shop, though vacant at the moment, appears to have survived the invasion fairly unscathed. This looks like the base of learning, but no one is around, so we basically are going to build our town, presumably. Makeshift forge. Furnace lies dormant. Waypoints off limits. Take it up with a captain if you got a problem. Aha, so once we get to a certain point, presumably this is how we travel. I know video games. Inn is shuttered. You hear repairs are going on. Store is in a wretched state with broken shelves. The owner's long since fled the area. I know how to speak English. What's happening isn't right. None of it is. Oh, wait, I see. We're like in the fortress part, and presumably this is the actual rest of the town? Well, let's talk to it. Welcome to the garrison. It isn't much, but it'll have to do on such short notice. Where are my manners? I'm Aaron of the Town's Guard. Officer Aaron. Wish we had met under better circumstances, naturally. This here is our guild hall. We've converted it to house survivors like yourself, so make yourself at home. In the meantime, you speak with Captain Roderick. He's in charge around here. Look, he's appeared. Also, let's go to the guild hall. It's me. Ah. I'm here because this is the ordering of heroes. Spend renown and discover new artifacts. Artifacts are objects granted a variety of beneficial effects to your party. Obtain renown by completing acts or runs in realm mode. Oh, cool. So there is a reason to do realm that will impact the campaign. That's actually really neat. Stash. Engraved ring. Small health vial. What if I do this? Nope. What did that do? Wait. Where am I transferring this to? This is very confusing. I'll just leave them where I found them. Right. Well, Roddy, here we go, buddy. At ease, Officer Aaron. And greetings, traveler. Your arrival to our fair city couldn't have come at a worse time. The undead curse that lays on this land has been a thorn in our side for centuries, but an attack of this magnitude, unheard of. Oh? Well, magic has disabled the waypoints as well. Smells like the work of enemy action, if you ask me. Indeed, officer. Anyway, Captain Roderick's the name. I'm in charge of this garrison. We've already evacuated the civilians to High Home before the incident with the waypoints, so it's just battle essential personnel here. Situation's dire. We've got our hands full tending to the injured, so I urge you to help my men push back the undead in the immediate area. The dead outnumber us 3-1 out there. My most pressing concern now is the Garrison Storehouse up north. It's been overtaken by local gangs, but if you can wrestle control back from them, it would greatly help the defense effort. Leave it to us, sir. We've got a good feeling about this one. Godspeed, and keep your wits about you out there. I like how Officer Aaron has become much chirpier somehow. Before we leave, let's see if we can recruit the help from the guild hall. Things will go a lot smoother with another pair of hands. Look, there's other people. Your sister Ophelia, but also John the blacksmith. You look like you could use an upgrade. Sure? Magic staff. Crab's longsword. Quarterstaff gives you magic missile. Crossbow. Sage's cassocks. I ain't gonna even. Let's save our effort for. By the light, you look like you've seen better days. I will do what I can to heal your wounds, but anything beyond that, well, resources are strained at the moment as we fend off the undead. But please do what you can to protect the innocents here. If necessary, return to the sanctuary for further healing. Light guide you, traveler. You were restored, child of light. I didn't get hit. Here's the healed up to 50% of maximum HP when visiting the sanctuary. Heal party. Okay, and you can pay for a 50% chance to earn fate. We have a fate. Spend points to redo a bad challenge roll, taking a new outcome. So it's just luck. Negative, you will be forced to reroll successes, taking the new outcome. Oh, I see. Okay, well. Okay. Journal. Main quest. The continent of Westfire is besieged. Gets you 15 renown. Main quest recommended level 2. Restless Dead. Okay. And take back the storehouse. Okay. That didn't really help us. Let's get out of here. And let's go to the guild hall. Haha! Gain a new party member. The guild hall is wide and airy, originally designed to accommodate crowds for the town's festivities. Now it is a temporary refuge for sullen-faced adventurers nursing all manners of injuries. Most shirk away as you approach, unwilling to head back out. You're about to write off finding a hire when you run into a fellow adventurer. Is it Alphonse? A well-known personality in taverns across the land, a troublemaker, but the kind you can count on. Pierre, a spellbinder. He had joined your convoy from the Citadel on a trip to survey all lands of Westmire. Lucius, a mercenary of few words who escorted your convoy here. He seemed like the stoic and dependable kind. They wore a ragged veil that covered their face. Okay, so I think the safe pick would be Lucius because he's the knight warrior type. So we get mage, rogue, warrior. Gotta go random, don't we? It's Bertram the Ranger. A couple of other rangers have gone out to look for survivors, but they haven't returned. I'll join you if we can spare some time to look for them. Cool. Bertram is a ranger of the wild, being an expert tracker and a highly adaptable survivalist. He's often called for hunting. Can I change his deck? Ooh, maybe I can't. Okay, so what does Bertram have? He's got huge, decent shots, traps. Not bad. Rebounding hit with chain. Lies vulnerable. A whole bunch of guard. Move. Turret. Next, primed shot. What is a primed shot? Deals 10 more if there are 2 rows in between you and your target. Primed shot is not a thing that you have explained. Yes, you have. It's here. Okay, that's not like... Yeah, I mean, it's regular. Okay, double shot. Already you've got me interested. Same amount of dodges and tumbles, really, and critical aim, and our lightweight arrow, which is a different... Oh, so this is like, I am not coming close to anyone. Applies 2 root to itself. Oh, cool. Yeah, so this is like... Sorry, guys, I'm going to be here in the back. Oh, I see. Also, the lightweight arrow needs 3 rows between you and the target, while the improved arrow deals 1 less damage if there's 2 rows. So it's a bigger gamble that you could stay at the back. I really, really want like a proper tank at the front then. We got traps, dodge, shifts, traps, dodges, traps. So this is retain. Oh, retain. I'm kind of liking the idea of you lose the like I'm gonna do a boatload of damage, lightweight improved arrows, but you get traps, and instead you get tap target cell and 1 other random cell. Applies 2 root and 17 vulnerable. Random cell sounds great. Artillery commander. Ooh, wait. But wait, I hear you say. What if guns? Well, turrets. Sentry turret, siege turret. Limited? What does limited mean? Only once per turn. I mean, isn't that normal? Target turret stack deals 9 more damage. So turret upgrade. Block. We still have our far shots. That's the same, right? Far shot 9 damage. Yep. Paling shot. Wow, that's big. Block, dodge, tumble. Unlimited. I don't think this is the right choice, Twitch chat. I think Deadeye might be... I mean, there's... Okay, this is the most versatile one, I think. We've got a few traps. We've got to be able to move people and trap them. Oh, yeah. Stalker does seem like the versatile. Artillery does seem like the dumb, hilarious one, though. So, let's... Wait, is it different? Oh, I didn't even notice this. Stalker has a better initiative. I've totally not been paying attention. Way less strength. Good dex. Good intelligence. Not that it matters. Okay. Let's think about this. Do we want... let's do this. We were kind of hoping for Druid. Now we'll have turrets that are kind of like our... Oh. 1 second. Sorry. I'll be right back. That was my doorbell. Sorry about that. Where are we? Yeah, so we're gonna do this because, look, Stalker is the right choice, I think, for, like, flexibility. But this, we get our pet turrets. Only 2 of them. Wait, hold on a second. Let's think about this. So I play a turret, I don't draw a turret, or the improved ammo is just dead cards. This, though, is just a fantastic shot. Right? These are all great shots. I have some dodging, some blocking. I don't know really what the difference is. I think it's just flavor and some movement. So my only worry is drawing the ammo without a turret. While on Stalker, there's no downside, but see, well, hold on a sec. Far shots are 10. Apply 8 vulnerable lures. Drawing me in. Oh no, analysis paralysis. What does the... So here's the thing. I don't know how good a turret is because there's no... What does this do? There's no, like, create a turret. Okay, so then how much damage does a turret do? That's a good reason, in a first look, to try this out. I have a sense of the playstyle of this because everything's sort of there. Don't know how good turrets are. Maybe they're crap. Who cares? Stop overthinking things, Aadil. Done. We did it! Chat, intro, undead, attack, repairs. What? Are we... Okay. Okay. It happened out of the blue. They came pouring out from the ground in droves, and there was just too many to deal with. I sent my men to corral up as many survivors as we could find to bleh, 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 bleh. Let's try that again. I sent my men to corral up as many survivors as we could find to form a safe zone here. We got most of the women and children out before the waypoint sputtered out, at least. We need to get to the bottom of this and fast. Okay. That... what am I missing? Town missions. Seek runes. Uncover curses. Reveal lightning linger curses in the area. Oh, I see. You. Heroes have random chance. Yeah. Reduce attack and range of all monsters. Reveal a bonus viewpoint. Let's stick you with normal. Skill grid. Neat. We'll do that later. Heroes map. Ready to head out? We'll have to loop around the garrison to get to the storehouse. Say as we go, if things start getting too tough, we should head back to Sister Ophelia for healing. For healing, you say? Okay. Random. That looks like a boss fight. Oh, I see. It's a map. I was like, can we just do any of these? But no, there is, in fact, the Restless Dead. Kill 3 zombies. Heroes have plus 16 initiative. I love the beginning of games. An undead horde marches upon Silverkeep. Captain Roderick and his men have set up a garrison in the city center and are preparing a counterattack. Aid the effort by taking out the stragglers in the area. Travel here? Yes. Travel here? See, by having this in a different color, you make it seem like it might be interactable, but you want me to click on this. Holding on control will allow you to see more information on skills values. Oh, thank you, tooltip. Ooh. Oh, see, I like that. So you roll a d20 and then add your initiative. This is D&D. It's Ranger Boy. Let's... do I have... I have 3 thingies. So, siege turret, you think? Effective against groups? Effective against single targets. Well, let's put a siege turret here. And then that. And then the turret goes before them. Sweet. Deals 3 damage, chain once. Oh, wait, I go already? I would have thought it would go... Remember to make use of Officer Aaron's trigger skill to gain a situational advantage. You will gain opportunities to add such cards to your deck on its later. Well, okay. Sorry. I'm confused. Why? Okay. And you? I guess? Wait. I have 3 initiative as well. I want to... No, it's still you. Was this... Is this... I was... see, this is where I hate tutorials. The tutorial controlled the NPC. So now, I thought I would... this is clearly end turn for him, I guess. But it feels like I would... In almost all other games of this type, you just, like, cycle through your characters. End turn is, like, your turn. But I guess they might have initiative at different times. I was just overthinking things. Alright. Apply 8 damage for bleed. Arcane Spike. Bloodshot deals 17 damage plus 4 for every bleed on target. That's probably fine. Oh, well, what are you? You're gonna hit Aaron. That's fine. You're gonna hit me. And you are also gonna try and hit me. Okay. So let's deal 8 and 4 bleed. And then 17 plus 4. Well, that just kills you, right? Yes. And you're the one who's killing me. And you're... Wait. And you're... hitting Aaron, and you're also hitting me. But you're using front target in the same lane. Right, okay. So, what we can do is... I think we just... Oh, that's 2. 8 damage. So let's spike you. And then... shoot. What does blood do? Increases the value of damage received. And this is doing... fire damage. Okay, so that doesn't matter. Okay. I actually think I'm going to spike you. And then bone me. And then you're still alive, but let's... no. Chain does what again? Adjacent. Let's see if adjacent means what we think it does. Let's shift. Move a target into adjacent cell. Oh, it's just us? Oh, I thought, well... yeah, so why don't I just move me there? And then end my turn. And then... okay. Deals 9 damage. Just hit you there. I mean, sure. Oh. Can I move? Nerds. Well, I got 5 block. I mean, sure, why not? It's an easy enough. And we'll end that turn. And then we will kill you with whatever that was. We did it! We killed a thing. We got a thing. That was refreshing. Okay. Heroes have plus 13 initiative, and now we have skellies. Sure. Alright. Okay. Yep. So, this is exactly what I was worried about. Skellies are... You're gonna gain guard, so we should hit you as much as possible. You're gonna hit our tank. You're gonna guard, so that's actually fine. Okay, so let's... I mean... We only have 1 attack, so let's use it. And then let's... Dodge. And... Dodge. And we'll keep our shift. And then you... Convert bleed to burn. Well, that doesn't help. Bone barrier. You're guarding, so I don't need that. Can I just... deal it? Hailfire. You? Oh, that felt great. Okay. You are gaining 14 guard. That sucks. So let's kill you. And then convert bleed to burn. Apply 8 burn. I mean, yes. Let's do... Wait. Burn. Applied status on skill. Ignore. Yeah, okay. Good. And now... 6 guard or 5 guard. I mean, might as well be 5. And now you... guard yourself. That's fine. So we'll shift... Oh, hold on. Deal 11 damage, 16 if target is unobstructed. Well, that's not going to happen. Can I just... do that? Okay. Keep my guard up. Apply 5 bleed, do 2 damage 2 times. You have... and it's got potent. Sweet. Applied 4 bleed, potent. Apply 6 bleed, shift 1. 8 bleed. 8 damage, 4 bleed. Guess we want the bleed more. 5 bleed, sounds good. And then 4 bleed, shift 1. Should kill him, right? What? Why won't you let me do this? 13. 11. Oh, shift. Duh. No, we'll just kill you. That was silly. Alright, this is starting to feel good. Ooh, I got boots! +2 to dexterity-based challenges. Take all. Okay, so now here, invigorating. Heroes. You. What is your dex? 12. Mine is 10. So I could give myself more dex. Or I load up his dex? Not really sure. Skills, resources. Oh, and then Blood Boy, you can have a potion. Is there a way to see? Ah, they're all equipment. 2 spell attack damage. I believe you have spells. Small health vial. I believe you need a health vial. We've done it. We've conquered the thing. Now I assume this is a big boss. 14 initiative, an archer, a skelly, and the Nether Freak. He's a bone warrior. An undead horde marches upon Silverkeep. Captain Roderick and his men have set up a garrison in the city center and are preparing a counterattack. Aid the effort by taking out the stragglers in the area. Oh, it's... Alright. 71. Ooh, boy! Target, Okay, what are you gonna do? He's gonna gain guard, he's gonna attack. He's going to attack. So can I... I've got 3. I can shift and then impale. That seems good. So let's move there. Kill you. That felt great. And then I have one more thing. What's my guard at? Oh, my guard stays on, doesn't it? Whew. Stratagem. Yes. I mean, I kind of want to just pick off the stragglers. Yes. And then... Oh, why did you do that? Targets from front to back. Follow opposing units in the same row. I don't understand how he hit when he did. But I'll take it. Wait, hold on. Let's just... Nope, don't get it. Cool. Do I want to move now? You're gonna deal 9. Oof. To be honest, what if I... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Go back. Well, that was a waste of stuff. Was there undo? It doesn't matter. Bone Barrier, Arcane Spike, Bloodshot, deal 19 damage plus 4 on any bleed. So I could just... I think I want... I could do 10 and 4 bleed and then like really hit that guy, because this guy is hitting nothing, right? Hits a front target in the same line, and he's not gonna move. Yeah, so let's not worry about his attack. Let's spike you for 8, and then bloodshot you, and take you out before, and then I don't need to shift. I'm fine where I am. End of turn. Yep. That's fine. Cool. Oh, why did we swap? I don't understand what makes it move. Let's do that and that. And end the turn. And then you... Nice. So I was worried a bit with random targets that they might be any target, including ourselves, but it looks like it's random enemy targets. Like, I don't think you can target... I don't think there's team damage.
Listen.
You've certainly got a knack for staying alive. The garrison should be a little safer now with your help. That leaves our main objective, the Garrison Storehouse. It's right up ahead through the streets. We had to barricade it off through the garrison when the bandits attacked. With luck, we'll be able to deal with them without too much trouble. Yeah, we will. Question mark. Contains useful equipment, but has been overtaken by raiders. Let's get them. Oh, bug. Storehouse, you pass by 3 soldiers nursing a "follow me" of injuries. They advise caution when dealing with the bandits. Front door is blockaded and they'll have crossbows waiting for you if you get in, one of them says. Advise caution when dealing with the bandits. Front door is blockaded. Thanks. Down the road, you arrive at your Garrison Storehouse. A bandit peers out from the arrow slit on the 2nd floor. Sram, unless you've got a death wish, he sneers before heading back inside. The front door doesn't budge when you push on it. It might give way with some force, but the earlier soldier's warning comes to mind. Force the door. Pick one hero to attempt a might check. Base chance to succeed. Kudo, Bertram. Not great. Pick one hero to attempt a perception check. Base chance to succeed. Kudo, Bertram. Well, I guess Kudo's doing a perception check. I've done the maths. You're now attempting a challenge to test your skill and luck. Roll higher than a challenge difficulty to succeed. Rolling a 1 is always a fail. Rolling a 20 is a Gordian knot is always a success. That's the name of the thing. Picking an appropriate skill for the task at hand will grant you a bonus, but you will gain exhaustion. This adds useless cards to your combat deck and lowers future dice rolls. Selected. Right, so what skill could I pick? I could get a +3. +7. Sure. Oh. Score to see this. 11. Yeah, I'm fine with bone barrier. I don't know. Just I lube it? Yeah, let's roll. 6. Oh, I'm glad I... Exhaustion cannot be played. Rest or use consumables to remove this. Okay, so I've gotten rid of one of my bone barriers. But that's fine right now because we have a free tank on Officer Aaron. Your keen eyes spot faint scuff marks in the far wall, likely made by steel-toed boots. On further inspection, you spot a few good handholds on an uneven patch of wall, which you could use to climb up to the storehouse's roof. Officer Aaron assists you with a boost. Climb to the roof. On the rooftop, you fortuitously find an open hatch door and a ladder leading down into the storehouse. Inside, you spot 3 bandits on the lower floor. 2 of them have their crossbows trained in the front door. A larger bandit, presumably their leader, is rummaging through various supply crates. With the advantage of surprise, you estimate that Officer Aaron and yourself could take out one set of them. But which one? Do we take out the 2 bandits watching the door, or take out the bandit leader in the back? So, immediately have a fight. I mean... This doesn't trigger an encounter, suggesting things could go weird. Let's do it. Reflex check. Cautiously move across the rafters. Our Officer Aaron waits for the signal. The officer lands on the large man, throwing him off balance. You follow through, slamming the man's head into a nearby crate to knock him out cold. The 2 bandits whirl around the supplies, scumsily firing off your crossbows. Their crossbows. Oh, yes. Do you want to fight the boss, or do you want to fight 2 Aerosmiths? Yeah, let's do Bertram. Bertram needs a 7. And we're going to dump. Improved ammo is a +7. Yep. It's one of our potential dead cards. Let's do it. We'll win. Is this dumb? Hold on. Let's actually... So, I still don't get why dodge is... Block up to X damages around, prevents receiving debuffs while active. Let's actually get rid of a dodge. It's also +7. And, like, we have 2 blocks, 2 dodges, and they do the same thing thus far. I'm still not clear what the difference is, except for their, like, color category. Sure. Whatever. Oh! Well, critical miss. Oh, I could have rerolled with luck. Ah, well. Traveling to nodes you've already... Something. Okay. Well, who's going first? It's still us. I mean, sentry turret. Improved ammo. Let's go there. End the turn. That was useful. Okay, Arcane Hailfire is officially my favorite spell. Oh, Birdie, you didn't level up. A victory for us. Let's head back to the garrison. You've gained a skill point from leveling up. Spend it on your skill grid by clicking on this icon beside the hero's portrait. You can also access a skill grid from your hero page. Well, that's actually a good place for us to pause, and we can start the next session looking at the skill grid. So let's all take a 5-minute break-ish. And for those of you on YouTube, this has been First Looks on a Tuesday. I'm your host, Aadil. I gotta stop saying on a Tuesday because YouTube doesn't care what day I record on, and sometimes I stream on not a Tuesday. This has been First Looks at Out of Lives. You can find more of our stuff at outoflives.net, or on Twitter, outoflivesnet, or YouTube and Twitch, Out of Lives Network. We do other VODs, other games, other streams, podcasts like Tanked Up, the podcast all about craft beer and video games, as well as tons of articles and whatnot on different pop culture-y things in the nerdiverse. Yeah, I think that's all the things. This is not my best outro, but it is an outro. Yeah, so for those of you on stream, I'll see you guys in about 5 minutes. For those of you on YouTube, please like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, all those things that people say. But also, it really does help with the algorithms and engagement. And also, let me know if you would rather these First Look streams be shorter. I've been thinking a lot about, instead of the unabridged, this is exactly what the first hour looks like, maybe thinning it out a bit, making shorter videos. But we need to know from you whether that's a thing you would like. Alright, ta-ta for now. I'll see you on the other side.
www.outoflives.net